Today we're making sesame lime cabbage salad. I love summer salads. This salad is so simple to throw together and it's absolutely delicious. It's packed with flavor and yummy, yummy. So I've got a little bunch of fresh cilantro from the garden, 2 carrots, a small head of cabbage, an onion. I'm only going to use a couple slices. And then we have sesame seeds to top it with, and for the dressing I have some sesame seed oil, some chive vinegar. You can also use apple cider vinegar in this, it's really good, and some honey, some ground ginger, and salt, lime, and a little bit of fresh garlic, minced garlic. I have already washed up my cabbage. You want to make sure you give it a good wash. And I've taken out off the outside bruised leaves. You can cut the parts out if you want. It's totally up to you. I am just going to start slicing this up. I'm going to just quarter it. And then I'm going to slice it pretty thin. Just nice thin slices. So it's easy to eat. Just nice and thin. 1/8 of an inch, maybe a little smaller. And I'm just going to cut my whole cabbage up. And for the carrots, I'm just going to take the tops and tails off. We're going to give them a little peel. And then I'm going to put them in my chopper. You want these shredded, so they're nice tiny pieces. So if you don't have a chopper, just shredding them on a bell grater works perfect also. So you just want these a nice tiny little consistency, like it's shredded. We're going to add that right into our salad. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing with our onion. I just got a couple slices here. You don't need a whole ton of onion, and I'm just going to chop these up just like the carrots. You want them nice and small. Unless you want big chunks, you could do it any way you like it, really. There we go. I love this chopper. Oh my god, that stuff's so easy. And then we're just going to add that to our salad as well. And I'm just going to chop up this cilantro. Gave it a nice wash when I brought it in. I just like to cut it up kind of small. And you want, I don't know, 1/4 cup to a 1/2 cup of fresh cilantro. It doesn't have to be a huge amount. You can add as much or as little as you like. I like to know I'm eating it. There. So we're just going to take this and add it right to our salad. So we've got everything cut up and added to our bowl. The onions and carrots and cilantro and cabbage. And I'm just going to set this to the side for a minute and we're going to make the dressing. So the dressing is super simple to put together. You just want, I use a 1/4 cup of lime juice. And if you have fresh limes, even better. But this works and it's still good. So you want about a 1/4 cup of lime juice. And then a tablespoon of fresh honey. I have raw honey from our bees, but whatever honey you have, it'll work. I'm just going to add that right in there. Make sure your fingers are clean if you're going to be touching it. I've always got my fingers in everything. Jeez, I'm a disaster. And then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of the chive vinegar. This is made with chive blossoms. It's got a really nice chive flavor to it. But you can use apple cider vinegar in this as well if you don't have that. If you want to make chive blossom vinegar, I'll put a link in the up in the top here. I'll put one of those little cards in so you can go check out how I make chive blossom vinegar. And then we're going to add 1 clove of minced garlic. We're just going to put that right in there. And we're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. If you have fresh ginger, you can just mince it and use about a 1-inch piece. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. You can use whatever salt you like for this. And then we're going to add about a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. Add that right in there. Okay, and now we're just going to give this a good mix together. And I like to do it in a measuring cup because it's easy to pour right on the salad. Less mess, although you can't tell when I make stuff. I'm a disaster. La-di-da. This smells so good. I love fresh summer salads. Any kind of salad, I just love it. And this is so good and so good for you. Alright, once we've got that all mixed up good, we're ready to add it to our salad. So we're just going to add our dressing right to the top of this salad. Pour it right over everything. Get it all in there. And we're going to give it a good stir so everything is mixed together and everything's evenly coated. You can smell all those different flavors, the sesame seed oil, the chive vinegar, the cilantro. Yummy, yummy. And the honey just gives it enough sweet to cut that tart a little bit. So once you get this all mixed, cover it over. I toss it in the fridge for about an hour or until dinner whenever you're ready to have it, and it is ready to go. Okay, so once you're ready to eat, I like to sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on top. I like the little crunch it gives it, and it's so yummy. You can put these in the fridge and mix it all together, but I like to add them to the top. And this is so good. Such a nice, different salad to keep you healthy. Keep your taste buds happy and your belly full. Delish. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.